Hi there, and welcome to Cinema Nerds, the podcast. My name is Mike Tyrkus, and I am the editor-in-chief of CinemaNerds.com, your destination for everything movies. At Cinema Nerds, we have coverage of movie news, trailers, reviews, as well as the occasional interview. Every week on this podcast, we will be offering our views on the latest film releases, such as our topic today. The last film from the late director Roger Michell is the simple tale of a man and an art heist entitled The Duke. It is one of the most enchanting and heartwarming films of the year.
Will the defendant please stand? Kempton Bunton, you were charged that on the 21st of March 1961, you stole from the National Gallery a priceless portrait of the Duke of Wellington by Francisco José de Goya.
Not very good, is it?
Mitchell's film tells the story of a 60-year-old taxi driver, Kempton Bunton, played by Jim Broadbent, who, in 1961, removed Goya's portrait of the Duke of Wellington from the National Gallery in London. Bunton then sent ransom notes demanding that the government put aside more money for the care of the elderly if the museum wanted the painting returned. The truth was far from the tall tales that Kempton told on a daily basis to any within earshot. The only certainty of the entire affair was that Kempton was a good man intent on keeping his marriage and family intact.
We're convinced that the Goya has been stolen by a highly professional international criminal gang.
Mind your boomers!
Almost certainly a trained commando.
You all right? Bitter biscuit.
One problem.
What's that?
Your mother. I can explain.
I'm shaken.
It's the shock.
Shock, yes, I'm shocked there's a stolen masterpiece in my wardrobe.
What's he actually asking for?
£140,000.
For what?
Charity.
Good grief.
I'm living with a madman.
I'm tackling social injustice. I'm like Robin Hood.
You're an idiot.
The taxpayer paid for that painting. They could have given thousands to war widows and pensioners. It's for the greater good of mankind.
Mankind? What about your own kind?
As directed by Mitchell, the film moves briskly between flashbacks and current events to properly paint the picture that Kempton finds himself in. First-time feature screenwriters Richard Bean and Clive Coleman succeed in conveying Kempton's story as one of a modern-day Robin Hood, who, although perhaps a little too fanatical about some of his passions, has his heart in the right place and ultimately strives to do the right thing by the people he cares about.
How long will you get?
I don't know. 10 years.
You could have told me. We could have dealt with it together.
You married young.
I had to marry.
I had to marry.
It was love.
He is not a thief. He borrowed your Goya to do a bit of good in this world.
Broadbent is brilliant as the pseudo-hero of the story. Likewise, Helen Mirren delivers an equally impressive performance as his wife. Once the story shifts to the tale of Bunton's trial, additional players such as Simon Hubbard and Michael Adams take turns borrowing the spotlight from Broadbent, albeit briefly, showcasing the talented ensemble assembled here.
All my life I've looked out for other people and got into trouble for it. But I had faith. Not in God, but in people.
How do you plead?
Not guilty.
For those unfamiliar with court proceedings, that was the plea, not the verdict.
Crisp editing, courtesy of Christina Hetherington, helps the film move at a lively clip, and the shift to the trial in the second half of the film allows the film more depth in story and character than would have been afforded had it been solely about either event. Roger Michell's uplifting tale of an everyman who bests a system by pointing out its flaws and makes his own source of growth and learning in the process, coupled with an outstanding performance from Jim Broadbent as the film's central character, make The Duke a stirring theatrical experience. That's our episode for this week. Thanks for listening, and don't forget to visit Cinema Nerds on Facebook and Twitter, and at our website at cinemanerds.com.